Hi there, this is Mark Jarrow. This is assignment number 8, part 1. So, this is where I'm going to be discussing basically the definition of a patent troll. So, a patent troll is an NPE, which stands for non-practicing entity, and it's basically a company that does not effectively use their patent constructively to either create or promote a product or service, but they rather use them having the patent to sue or threaten to sue other companies to potentially get money from licensing. So, uh, basically, so a company that doesn't try to produce or even try to license originally, but only tries to license after someone has already infringed on their patent is a license troll. So if someone has a patent and goes out looking for licensing deals, it's not technically a patent troll. Only if they wait for someone to infringe or to partially infringe or arguably infringe, which is what happens in many of these cases. So there's other cases where sometimes a company will attempt to, they will have a patent for something, they attempt to produce it, and they just cannot produce it as well as competitors, or they just fail outright in producing it. Then many times they will turn around and sue other companies to make some kind of profit off of their competitors. That is also considered a patent troll. This is generally a much larger issue in America rather than in Europe, because one of the reasons is that in Europe, the loser pays for legal expenses, while in America, regardless if you win or lose, you cover your own legal expenses. So as a result, many companies are very afraid to actually be sued or to sue, because either way, if you win or lose, you have to pay what ends up being, in most cases, millions and millions of dollars in legal fees for something that may not even cost that much in your winnings or your actual loss. Whereas in Europe, it raises the stakes, because if you lose, not only do you have to pay out whatever it is, you pay for your legal fees, which is millions, and you pay for the other party's legal fees. So it's a deterrent to suing when it's not necessary. Um, the majority of patent trolls nowadays have to do with software patents, and it can be very profitable to stockpile patents, but it isn't necessarily beneficial for the industry. Thank you.